Why, hi there, neighbor. I'm SurrealBeliefs, and welcome back to my Gondorian campaign. We're about to mess up some people. I'm telling you, we've messed them up before, but we're going to mess them up a little bit more. But right now, what I need to do is focus on taking out all these cities. I need more money, and to get more money, you gotta, I don't know, punch people and steal it. No, it's not a life lesson, I promise you. Well, I mean, it could be, but no, in this case, no, it's not. Okay, let's go find out where these towns are. They've got a few all over. I want to take them. I want to make them mine. I want to caress them. Wait. Right, I'm talking about the cities. Right. Okay. Well, we're going down here now, so I'm going to take a few turns to do that. It's going to take me a while to do all of this. Oh, no, I shouldn't have done that. Hold on. I have to send some people back. Am I sending these two back for now? Yeah, I'm going to send you two back, and then I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Who's going to stay in the city? I don't know. You? You'll stay there. The rest of us will go forward and start to conquer towns. All down there. We need to conquer everything down this coastline. And then from that point on, we'll get out of here. We'll go do other things. We'll go ahead and conquer elsewhere. But you're going to see me go ahead and basically combine all of my people. I like that if you destroy the noble house, that they're rebels. I don't like how later on they'll just have an endless amount of leaders. Sometimes a house should just be destroyed. Think about the House of Kings for Gondor. I mean, they got rid of that. I mean, yeah, they got a steward here, but up north, things went to hell. Big time. Alright. Let's go look over here now. Actually, here, we'll just go cycle through my towns right now and go find out what I need to build. Alright, let's see. Happy farms. I don't know what you want. I don't want to give you that. Let's see. Ah, hello there. Mines. I'll take those. And farms and a market and cattle farming, which will give me more population growth, which means more people to tax. Oh yeah, people, I want you to prosper and reproduce. Please do. Yeah, I need more people to tax. Oh, government, you're so mean. Okay. Let's see, more of those over there. More of these over here. Let's keep on going. Some more mines. Some more roads. What else do we have? Let's see. I don't want to retrain you right now. I'll build a library over here because I need that. Build one over here. Ooh, look at that. At Umbar. Look at all the money that I'm making. 2,600. Right off the bat, man. Alright, so oh, and I can build some crazy good ships, huh? Damn, son! Look at my ships. I got some ships on ships. I got this Alcarandus over here. Means Castle of the Sea in Andunaic. And well, does this ship suit its name? Multiple masts like towers, raised decks like small fortresses at both prow and stern, with archers and highly trained mariners to defend her walls. What? Awesome. Okay, sorry, I'm just getting all excited right now. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn. There's not too much more for me to do, is there? Is there? Denethor, is there? He's like, no, there's not. Look at me, Denethor. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, you can just watch the little ant caravan here carrying their stuff. Alright, let's just do that. I mean, I still need more men to come down south just because I need to go and auto-resolve a lot of these settlement fights. If there's a bigger rebel settlement, I'll go fight it out, but beyond that, I probably shouldn't have to. Ooh, and then we'll see what will happen from there. Yeah, so I decided, funnily enough, to not play on the Terran Republic on Planet Side 2. I decided to go ahead and join the Vanu. Now, that actually made Red One's Candy like the game. He's like, these guns feel amazing. My other friend Eric was like, these guns feel amazing. My friend Lincoln was like, these guns feel amazing. And so we were like, man, why did we play on that faction? And so I'm a very factional, loyal type of guy, but in this case, I was like, no, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I got to go. And so I did. That's what happened. The end. Alright. Oh! I didn't think they would have a rebellion that quickly. Crud. Well, we got a big old rebel force there. Look at that! What the hell, man? Wait, is that the same army that... Hold on. No, that may have been the same army that was there to begin with, because if you look at it, it's like all camel riders. Where's your camel, bro? I don't understand. Which part of you is the camel? Alright. Let's see. Let's shoot this stuff down here. I roll there. And then a Thorn will go over here and conquer that location. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be wonderful. Only a few people to kill, not too bad. Okay. Again, in the turn. I just need to get people down here. That's all I gotta do. Let's see, Peligear's over here. I can now use my ships wherever. I could even sail up north and do whatever I want. So you might see me sail up north to go take out that tribe. I might end up landing with like 2 to 3 armies. I'll just go up there and eat their faces. Just go, just chew them off and be like, you wanted to come to our western lands? Well, fuck you. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen, just to let you know there. Alright, let's go take a little gander over here. Bada boop boop boop. And this Ithil over here. Dada doo doo doo. Moranan over here. I wish man, like, haven't you all ever had like a wish of a talent that you wish you had? I think mine would always be singing. Just being able to sing. Just to be melodic and just, oh, I don't know, serenade people and be like, hey girl, let me sing you a tune, you know. Let me get you in that mood. I'm sorry, I'm done now. Oh man. We got a few people to conquer, I know that much. But yeah, so in the future, I'll probably just use this map, but not the actual DAC mod, not until it's in a more finished state. I know they're patching it, but I mean, if Moss didn't have such a long load time, I would probably use that one because I really like all the scripts, but the scripts add extra things for the PC to process or for the game to process, and this game can't use all of my amazing PC because it's too old. It can't use all my RAM as such, which is unfortunate. They're actually developing new RAM, which will be much faster than the old version of RAM, which is going to be awesome. Hello! Farewell! Hooray! Money for us! We are closer to victory! Okay, let me go ahead and repair that, build a library. And at that point, I wonder if they'll try to take this place. I hope not. I would be sad. Hold on, let's combine. I'm going to go ahead and leave behind, let's see. You. You. Yeah, that should be sufficient. What, it's not? You greedy people. Yeah, what's that? Now we all happy. Okay, now I need to go down. Down to Goblin Town. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people weren't pleased when I said I didn't enjoy The Hobbit as much, but that's just because such a fervent Lord of the Rings fan, even with him changing the whole theme of the books in many ways, because if you think about in the books, it was about the rise of man, but in this case, the elves bailed out the humans out of like every problem. Oh, by the way, here's your sword. Oh, by the way, we're sending thousands of elves to Helm's Deep. And I remember I had to argue with some people who were like, the elves were there. I'm like, no, they weren't. I've read the books. They weren't there. Oh, man. And I had to go get out the book and like quote things. I'm like, no, bro. I mean, usually I don't care, but he was like, you're an idiot. You're wrong. And I'm like, no, internet person. No, you're wrong. But I'm not going to call you names. Oh, internet. You're so fun. Okay, let's keep on going now. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's just kind of changing the whole theme about how man was able to handle their own problems, which they had to. They were pretty much forced to. They didn't have a lot of help in that case. Alright, let's keep on going real quick. The elves are doing their own things. Not a good way to form alliances, especially with the dominant power, but I guess they were like, we're getting the hell out of here. I mean, in my mind, that's not the best thing in the world. I mean, I understand they're like, oh, our time is done, but I would be like, guys, you probably caused a few of the problems that we're dealing with here. Come on now. I mean, that's not true, but kind of not true. Well, no, the elves did cause a few problems, but we don't get to talk about that. They're like, oh, we're the only ones who remember those. Well, I guess some of the only ones would be, you know, the Lady of the White. She would remember some of that. Well, all of it. She's been around since the First Age, like early First Age. She's been around forever. Galadriel. Alright. That's who I'm talking about, by the way. Remland. Gosh. Taking forever to get the men down here. I keep forgetting that I have so much land to go down from. See, I have to go from up here to Ramland down to Umbar. It's a journey, man, I'm telling you. Alright, get some more men on the way now. Here comes Calamir. I think the rebel armies might leave me alone. I'm not too certain, but they might, and that would be nice. Okay, did I find every rebel settlement? Let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Nope. I think someone said there's a hotkey to zoom in on the mini map here. I don't remember though, but I think they did. Like, there's a hotkey for it. I don't want to experiment now because I might press some weird things, but that's good to know. All right, can I leave this place too? All right, combine my rangers. I didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. Shame on me. Oh dear. All right, I'm gonna leave you behind. Oh, did I? No. Okay. Apparently you're not enough. You're not enough man for them. Okay, we'll just have to wait back here until I get some more soldiers. But yeah, so right now, what we got to do is just keep on conquering these towns. I have no choice but to. I got to. And that way, I'll have so much money in the future. I'm actually shocked I was able to do so well for this campaign. It all began because of how aggressive I started. A lot of people are intimidated by Mordor, but I was like, nah. I know what to do. I'm going to beat them up. And I did. I beat them up real good, like. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and build up over here. A practice range, stables, ballista maker, leather tanner. I need all the recruitment I can get. Let's see. Yeah, that's some good stuff. I like that stuff of which I'm speaking of. Alright, what else do we have? Some more stuff over here. I can just invest in my land so very much. Just doesn't stop, baby. Alright, what else do we have? Just make the money, friends. Always making the money. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and build an inn, the governor's quarters. This stuff over here. What else do we have? Some more stuff over there. More stuff over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son. Alright, there we go. I'm just in a really good mood this day. I'm sure some of you can tell. They're like, oh man, he's happy. He's in a good mood. Oh, damn it. No, I'm just kidding, but... Alright, let's see what's over here now. What's going on there? But yeah, so I realized a problem with Planetside 2 and like letting just anyone join in for the operations. I found out, and it dawned on me after I saw like one guy like cut down 10 guys in our group, was that most of them were there to play with me. They had never played the game, so like they were running around like chickens with their head cut off. And even if they could follow me, they didn't know how to shoot or react to anything. Now, it didn't help that the faction guns that we had on the TR, the recoil is so huge that it shakes everywhere, just going up and down, left and right. It's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy. They got to fix that. But anyway, so from that point on, what had happened was that I realized that I can't deal with that. And plus, also, a lot of people had, like, really... their mics, like, weren't good. So, like, all you hear is just, like... just terrible sounds. And... man, my head was pounding, but I think that's what happened there. So I'll probably just keep it as smaller operations. Just trust me, there's so much going on that it's really intense. It just really, makes me feel crazy, man. All right, let's go over here now. Got a little full force. Calamir's coming down as well. We'll take out whatever else we need to. Let's see. I know I got some more spies around here. Yeah. There we go. But I'm going to try to probably game a little bit casually less. I'm probably going to try to just focus on other things, because if you guys have seen my vlogs, I enjoy working out quite a bit. I enjoy exercise just because it makes me feel healthy. It helps me with my mental clarity. I feel more energetic. I feel happier, more confident, and so that's certainly a aspect that's been part of my life for like the last 5 years. Because I mean, I don't know what happened. I like woke up years back, like I think it was like in 2009 or 10, and I was like, man, I gotta change who I am. And I don't mean just my personality. That's always I mean, you should always seek to change your life. You should always seek to change up who, I guess, you are in many ways. Now, I mean, I'm not saying that you should compromise your core principles, but if you want to improve yourself, that's not a bad thing. Like, let's say you're not happy with certain things and you want to change them, then feel free to. You need to. That is your right as a human being to change and better yourself. And so that was my route. I was in university and I was like, man, I want to be at a certain state. And then I got to that certain state and I was like, dang, I'm ripped. That's pretty cool. Anyway, but when you game a lot, it's like you got to do something to complement that, because it's not a healthy thing to live a sedentary lifestyle. It can lead to health problems later on in life. So I mean, that's just one thing to keep in mind. And I like to bring this up though, because I like to remind people that it's a good thing, and I don't think it's spoken about very much. And so it's a positive thing. You don't need to do it because of what people think of you. You need to do it for you, for what you think of you. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day, is how you consider yourself. And that's how I feel about that. Alright, I'm gonna leave these guys behind real quick. There's too few of them. Can I bring you in there? Oh, okay. Not happy enough. I'll leave you behind too. Okay, not happy enough. Leave you behind. How many do I need to leave back there? Okay. There we go. Jeez. It did not like me. Might need to go just send him forward because I don't think the rest of these guys can go. Alright, here, take these Rangers. Take these 3. You're good. So, Calamir, I'm going to trust you with all that. You'll go take them all out. And then these guys can head back home for a time. Oh, we got a bigger force back here. Whoa. Dude. I have another stack. Let's go find that other enemy settlement, though. I need to find that real quick. Where is it at? Hello? Oh, we got one over here. I'll go take that one out. I'm going to go and put down a watchtower. I need more. I always need more for this stuff. Okay, so I'll take out that location. I really need to zoom in on this map, though, to find out where they're all at, because I have this location. I have this location. Ooh, medium fertility. Let's see. Medium. High fertility. I don't know what that means, like, if it means that it's all in the same province of this one town, so I'm not sure which one it counts for my farms. Oh well. Let's go build a watchtower here too. I need to keep building those more often. Okay, let's see. Roads are leading this way. We gotta find its other towns. So I need to go fight the Variags of Khand, which will take a few turns for me to get ready for. Alright, I need to recruit more spies all over. We need the spies, my friends. That way we can spy on our foes. Alright, let's go down here. Is there a road down here? No, there's no road down here. Then there wouldn't be a town down here. Let's see, what else do we have a road? Really not too certain. We're going to be entering some big spaces soon. I know that, so we got to watch out where the roads are. Okay, we got one leading over here, so we can follow that road, and it should lead me to a town, maybe down in the middle of this land. Okay, it's in that turn too. So, Denethor has done it without Aragorn. He's been able to conquer much. He's been able to destroy much of these foes of his. We've taken out the TATW. We're kind of in the aftermath right now, trying to rebuild everything. And from that point on, we'll see what will happen. Yeah, I've been really enjoying that mod for Crusader Kings 2 at Game of Thrones. I didn't expect to like it so much, but it's really captivating, and I'm going to play it for a long time yet. And there's some other ones too that I'll be playing too. It's just that I understand there's no like graphical component in the sense of like, let's say the battles of Total War, but it's just, there's so much to it that it captures my imagination. So I like it a lot. It's enjoyable for me. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and look at what my men need to be doing right now, which is probably moving on a little bit more, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and build a watchtower over here before we cross over. There we are. That might be the last town down here. I'm not too certain about that. Let's see. We don't have any roads that lead from here, so that's a possibility. Yeah. We have 2 roads like that. That's interesting. So where does this road lead to? Okay, so I need to follow that road now. It's actually kind of interesting how I'm trying to follow all these roads here just to find out where they're all at. Let's see. These are Hadrim Wastes. We can look over here. Did I not find someone? Maybe it's not over here. It's probably a huge space and I need to go find out where they're at. This might be it though. That's true too. Okay, let's go over here now. Okay, another small force. So let's go ahead and keep on looking. Let's see, what else do we have over here? We gotta keep on looking. Alright, so I'm gonna take this road now and bring them down. And see, I just need to track them down, and apparently they're having trade, so that means that there are people to find. There's another town to find too, as you can see. We have more roads. Ah. You're not gonna hide from me, I'll tell you that. Let me tell you some things, and that is one of those things that I wish to tell you. Won't be hiding from me. Alright, let's go look at what I can recruit. I'm still gaining money each turn, considering that I'm spending so much. It's pretty incredible. Alright, I need to get my armies all ready. Like that. Still not enough men that I can recruit. Still not enough. Gotta find a way to get more. Let's see, you can build that later if you would like. Okay. Auxiliary veterans. Oh, you can now recruit the rangers. Very good. And over here, you can retrain. We've got a lot of rangers. Some barracks over here wouldn't hurt. Yeah, we'll put that up. I have enough money, so now I just need to focus on recruitment a little bit. Who else do we have? Oh, let's get my generals together later. I need to anyway. Man camp is making me over 3,000 now. San Francisco of Mordor. Love it. Alright. Let's go over here now. I'm looking at it. Alright, over here we can build a town watch. Not really what I need, but I'll build it anyway just in case. Who knows? I like to be preemptive sometimes. Okay. Moonbar is almost at 3,000 gold per turn. Looks like they're going up. And once they have the farm or the crop rotation to mines, they're really going to go up. Yeah. Looking pretty good, friends. We can look at Peligir over here. Let's see. Recruit your soldiers. And Ethering. They can't have theirs yet. What about Cannibal? Yes, they can. Good. Very good. I wonder what all the special units I have are. I might go check it out in the custom fights, custom battles, and just find out what other units I have to use. That would be pretty good to know. Yeah. Also, don't forget that I do have that State of Surreal video where I have all of you vote on topics concerning the channel and like what you would like to see next, because that lets me know what you like, what you don't like, and from that point on, you'll be seeing a lot of new series. Because here's one thing. I could focus on the same old series and spend months doing the same old things, but you wouldn't see anything new. And keep in mind that the views begin to taper off after like the first 20, 30 vids, or even less than that. So I like to finish things, but keep in mind that the Total War games are longer than most other games that you'll see people play. So it takes a lot of patience to really get through them. And at times, when I win so much, it's like, oh, what's the point? I'll just go ahead and call it a day. Oh, good. Ruin's fighting someone else now. That's what I need to hear. So that's just an idea on my part to kind of incorporate more things that are going on. I mean, it never means that you should take it to the dramatic end and go, oh, he just won't finish anything. That's not true. I'll just make sure that I do other things too, to have all the fun. All the fun, my friends. Okay, let's go down over here now. Come on, where's my sexy party at? I need to find these people. Alright, over here we'll go to an auto resolve. I know I have an awesome army, but let's go to an auto resolve that. Come on. Don't crash on me. Oh, I was worried for a moment. That's another rich place. Wow. These towns are so rich out here. I love it. Okay, I need to go and send in some more men to go help out. Let's see. I'm gonna send you two over here. Don't get killed by that rebel group, please. That would be sad. A little bit sad. No! He died. Just to kill some crappy captain. I was hoping to level him up, but apparently they make those intentionally very low in skill or percentage chances to kill anyone. Makes sense to me, because if they could do that to you, that's terrible. Because that's nothing is less fun than just not being able to move because you're being attacked by every other faction and they have agents killing your everything. It's like, oh, come on. Come on. Not cool. Let's see, over here we have some more Auxiliary veterans who are in Minas Tirith, so make sense of that, buddy. That's in that turn. Okay. Whoa. Apparently I conquered that town that I needed to, so I've conquered most of the south, and now I'll just have to head to the east. Which means that there's probably a town to the east that I need to find out about, so I shall. That is a lot of land. Look at that. On the little mini-map there. I mean, you can because it's in 1080p, so you should be able to see everything clearly. Probably as clearly as I'm looking at it now, but yeah, pretty good. Adult Amroth, I wish there was like a event that would merge them with me. I mean, maybe there was an incident one, I doubt it, but that would be nice, but they're not going to. Though their lands would add more money for me, but Imladris is under some trouble. Town is ready to upgrade, okay. Done. What else do we have? Look at all that we're building. The rule of Denethor is righteous and strong, I'm telling you. I'm recruiting men non-stop, yet I can still do all of that. To me, that's incredible. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of this area. I need to go conquer some more stuff. Let's see. Just let them go do their own thing. Go run off, please. What's the Principality? Get away from my towns. Hopefully they'll take up the rebel armies and just leave it at that. Let's see. Ooh, look at all the money now in Umbar. So much more. Ooh, that's some nice stuff. Okay. What about over here now? I'm going to go ahead and leave behind you. Is that sufficient? That's sufficient. Okay. Now we just need to go way over here. I'm going to go and try to find a town to take, which would be this one. That is a big town. Amrun. So now we're beginning to head east, and it looks like the Variags of Khand are beginning to take things over there. So now I need to go over there. Right, I need to take my generals in. We got to do that. Send out spies all over. So I'll send you out too now that we know that we've conquered most of their lands. Okay, let's see. I would like to leave this location. What is it, Heph? Can you leave? Okay, cool. You can leave. Barely, but you can leave. Alright, let's put up a watchtower and go. And then down here, Kalamir. He's one turn away from taking that location. I'll let him do that. I'll leave behind some of the cheaper troops there if I can. Just head on out. Alright, let's see. You guys are heading over here. You're heading over here. So now we need to change things up a little bit. Oh, sweet. I can actually... Okay, they actually like me so much that they'll not rebel with me not here. What am I doing here? What I need you doing here? Okay, hold on. I'm going to leave behind these two next turn. It's in this turn too. So now I need a new way to bring soldiers faster to the front lines to the east now. I'm no longer going down to Umbar, so I have some new areas to take. Just Calamir's doing his own thing right now, so that's completely fine with me. I'm not too fussed about it. Almost there now. Yeah, I'm just very thankful the turns do not pass so slowly. I think they go a little bit slower later on, but they're still not that slow though. So I can save time instead of just kind of watching the screen pass by. That's never really fun. I'm having to like wince right now because my eyes are like tired or something. I went to bed fairly late, but I guess I didn't get enough sleep or something. I don't know. I'll have to go fix that in a moment. I'm just like wincing like an old man. He's going, oh, where am I? Alright, let's go over here now. Check out this location. I'm gonna give him the ram, baby. Alright. Let's see. You're over here. I'm gonna put you into this area. But instead, what I'll do is put you two in that area. You can come join us. Yeah, I like that. Do that stuff, which I'm telling you to. Alright, let's see. I've got a little army over here. Gullskill is going out with his men. So let's keep on doing that. Put another watchtower. So we're slowly building up watchtowers, getting a nice line of sight on things. We have a lot more men that I'm going to send out now. Look at all that. Yeah. That's some good stuff. Okay. Let's go ahead and send them down to Pelagare because they need to cross. There we go. And then Kalambol will send in their men, Black Rubel archers. And then finish to death over here, we'll send in some more men. All down here. What else do we have? Yeah, we should have some more. Right. Rangers of Ithilien over here. 3 groups sitting down. Or being sent down, rather. I should be able to recruit some more types of soldiers, though. I just don't know when and where I can do that. I'll have to find out. Maybe it's a higher tier one, because I'm only on tier 2 right now. Alright, let's see. Archers, armor. This does what for me? Oh, +1 experience. Good. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn too. I'm at 38,000 gold coins. Wow. Alright, so we're sending all my spies out to go find out where every single town of Khand is. That way I can quickly take them out. I'll probably send up maybe 3 to 4 to 5 armies over there, hopefully, at the very end of this. I might end up in my own time moving up my men for our next episode, because if I don't, I'll spend a lot of time passing turns as I am now. I don't often do this, but I might have to at this juncture, just because that's all that I can do. I'm trying to prep for a new war that's pretty far away, so I kind of have to just move soldiers a little bit. But we'll see. I might not. Come on. We're ready for you, Rune. I don't want to fight them yet, though. If I take out Khan, I might need to go after Rune from behind. Or maybe two directions. I don't know. Bada hit. Who's Bada hit? Why is he in my force? Oh, yeah, you. Forgot about you. Let's see. You're married to her. And well, that's a pretty big family. Wow, we've been busting out the babies, I'm telling you. He's 17. Alright. Good for us. Alright, well, I shall see all of you later, and as always, until then.